Everybody, Jolly92 here, and welcome back to the Case of the Golden Idol. When we last left off, we are trying to figure out this new case here. Which one is this one? Whoops, I didn't mean to go up here. This is 10. Working on 10. Let's go back down. No, these just different places. All right. So this is some type of a tribunal, right? Is that what he called it? Yeah, tribunal, meaning there's like a podium up here with judges. And this guy was sentenced to die, I imagine. What is on your ledger? Weekly order, Party of People's Tribunal, number 42. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. It's opened. Each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit changes are calculated. First culprit's merit exaction starts. Second and third. Takes about 10 to 15 minutes. Figure that out. Are you more culprits that are waiting? I felt it in my bones that I should have drank or drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. Oh, they're making this like a religious fascism. Okay. So you're going to get judged and he's going to execute you. I got you. All in the name of God. This tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? Probably nothing. Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. Look how fashionable you are. Hope this process is not painful. Alright, so we got to figure out what these charges and merits and orders and everything are. Alright, who are you? Oh, we know you. You're the doctor. That is music to my ears, Alistair, but do control your emotions. We as arbiters of order must never violate the first virtue. I guess that's showing emotion. Bunch of Albion Frank banknotes. Dr. James Turner, 1747, arbiter of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept a book of Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Loyal service to the Order Party and high-ranking position, 20 merit. So you get to get away with a lot more if you're high rank, huh? Just like real life. Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Junior assistant Toby. So untidiness is a virtue, we know that. I'm assuming we're going to go into thinking and throw in these virtues. Untidiness is a virtue. Let's pause real quick. I want to say that's the second virtue is untidiness. We're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, so it's not, well, the virtue's not untidiness. The punishment at work, untidiness will be punished. Excessive, third virtue, fourth virtue. Vulgar fashion, third virtue. Vulgar fashion, beauty. First virtue, excessive lust. Somebody said something about that, right? Spread lies about my pure love. It's merely lust. And what do they know about true art? I'm going to say lust. I don't know where art's going to go. What is this? Drag symbols from here for inputs? Oh, for... Okay. I'm just throwing this stuff up here just to kind of like thought cabinet it a little bit. Just to kind of just pin it there so we don't forget. Let's go back up. You had a note, untidiness, and thus breach one of the virtues. Oh, there's the thing. Walter Keene. We knew that we were going to kill him. Let's look at you first. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the fourth virtue. You know damn well that I keep no secrets. Fourth virtue. All secrets will be punished. Lord Alistair Koch. Arbiter of the Order. History of infractions. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Listened to marching music in his manner. Loyal service. Wow, this is quite a bit. It's like 9 points gone for that. Dear Arbiter Koch, I am writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. So... emotions, right? Excessive emotions is one too, right? Alright. Is there anything else to check? The banknotes. Alright, let's start with Fangor Quinn. Wow, okay, this clue has been added. Culprit, Fangor Quinn, 1760. Claimed he had no wife. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. Was observed spending a night with the neighbor's wife. Night with the neighbor's wife. Nope, I wanted to go down here. That was you. Love. Drank. Fashion. I think you're the guy. I think you're Walter. Alright, so we're going to say that you're Fangor Quinn. Oh, there's no... Okay. Well, there's no need to name people then. Walter Keene. It's because of his hats. Culprit. Flirted 3 times with different married women. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Expelled from the Party of Order. This clue has been added. Culprit, Mr. Lothar Richards. Lothar Richards. That's Mary's dad, who's rich. Held a dinner party a few years ago where he was offered large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter, evaluated as 15 merit. So he probably wasn't killed. Josh Bailey. Left his work at Tannery early, drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat, drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak, approached a married woman with an indecent offer, denied 4 times during questions that he had done these acts. Alright, so Josh Bailey is probably you. Okay. Horace Webb. His account. Not held down a job since the new regime. Evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. Claims he works in his castle helping to keep his servants clean it. Possesses 15 books kept in private library. Expressed a willingness to donate his castle to the party. Evaluated as plus 200 merit. Okay, he probably is alive then. Gideon Bell. Gideon Bell, we know him. Duke Gideon Bell. Wears outrageous hairstyle. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. Has refused to start working. Evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. His cousin, the Sovereign. Alright. And you have become just far worse than I could have imagined. Silence, you will perform your function as much as it is required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society. Hook. This. Hook. Green Lantern. And like a sideways T. I think that's the life spell. We can check this out. Or was it? Here. Hook, increase, matter. There's a book. life. Increase matter life. Okay, which means he had just completed, since it's blue, when it's blue, it's ready for a opposite of this. So he had just subtracted life. So now he has to change this to add life, and then it'll turn back red. I believe I'm correct on that. I may be mistaken. We'll check it out. You have a room full of little boys. What are you doing with a room full of little boys? Observe the 4 virtues to avoid losing merits. Oh no. Remember the second virtue, store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Second virtue. Order? It's probably like order. All lies are probably going to fall into this one. So this is probably like temperance. This is probably order. Fashion, beauty, I bet art's thrown in with that, right? Music. Excessive beauty's probably here. Fashion, art, and music are probably all together. Diligence. Second virtue is probably order or diligence. We don't have enough stuff yet. All right, here we go. Red. So brandy and opium. So drugs and alcohol are in the red. You'll perform your function as much as required as paramount. All truth. Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. March 13th, 1795, London Gazetteer. Since year 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. Does that mean Bell is related to the king, and they're going to try to basically kill the king? Moderation is one of the virtues. So excessive moderation would be like the opposite of that, right? Excessive lust, emotions, beauty might not be part of that, but I guess so. Fourth is probably truth. Oh, and they have merit amounts. Okay. Well, let's figure out what they are first, and then we'll try to get to that. All right, second one. Butter delivery cost. 3 pounds of butter delivery. Total cost. Well, that's not right. So why is this cost off? This is a false document to Blackbrook Farm. I would think it's diligence. Somebody was lazy and screwed that up. At work, untidiness, mistakes, tidiness, mistakes. We need more. Music. Art. It's a gnome shitting in a pot. Awesome. And art, what do you got? Portrait of Gideon Bell, painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794. Nightwings. So like, is that like vanity then? So that's the third one. We put fashion, music, and art in there. Fourth one, book titled Stories, book titled Autumn Tales. Secrets, Lies. Idol? No, none of those fit. What do you say? I'm honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. Sloth is going to go with diligence. Third virtue is like purity, right? Merit? Could be merit. All secrets, lies. There are worse jobs than this one. And thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. Bit boring though. Too bad literature is forbidden. Indulgence. Indulgence. Excessive indulgence? Excessive beauty? I don't think beauty goes here. Does lust even go here? We've got everything. Crap. Moderation, diligence. What sounds like a virtue? Truth. Indulgence wouldn't be the virtue itself. It would be something you shouldn't do. You know what? The third virtue might be beauty. Because they don't want vulgar stuff. So we've got lust, emotions, indulgence. And then we've got secrets, lies, literature. Look at me. Hey. You know what? That makes me feel better for what happened. So now we've got to come up with how much the punishments are for each merit. So we have to categorize each one and then do math, which is fine. I think we know what to do. All right, we've talked to everybody. So now, let's start looking at these again. So you have, start with 10. All right, so you lied and had a secret, denied the existence and had a secret. Secret and lies. So both of those should be equal. You started with 10 and you ended up with 8, so each one of those is 2. Okay. I think the logic's sound on that. We'll see, though. You, loyal service, so you got 10. Labeled, so you had a work error. And sloth. So those would each be 3. Alright, which would mean that those were diligence. You would think a lawyer would have more diligence, but maybe because he has so much stuff to do, it's more chances for error. These don't have the merits in there, so we have to go up and go back through these. Fangor Quinn. See, we don't even know what he started with. How do we figure out the other numbers? Plus 15. But what's the actual value that he has? Huh. Because, like, we could tell that the ones that we know the value, what they're going to be at, but we don't know the unknowns. Oh, these. Slapped a sergeant, listen to marching music. So music, we don't know. And excessive emotions will be the slapping, right? So he has a mixture of 2, which ends up giving him 9. So that means, well, it could mean any 2 numbers that equal 9. So let's go over here. Let's check you out. Drank and a book. All right, so we know what the book is. Book is -2. All right, so that would be 14. So this would be 6. A full bottle of brandy is a 6. So first value is 6. So that would be 6, 7, 8. All right. So now we know if we go here, if you slapped a sergeant, that's 6, because that's emotion. So that's 6. That breaks us up to 17. So listen to marching music in his manner must be a 3. So that would be a 3. What? How? Why am I... Hold on. Hold on. Untidiness, mistakes, sloth. Let's go back here. Let's go back down to the lawyer. Lawyer. Has a 10. Sloth. And not untidiness, but a mistake. 3 and 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10. I feel like that's solid. You. Denied existence of secret compartment. Lie. Had a secret compartment. So secret, lie. Oh, plus 8. So those are 1s. You guys sit there and let me do that. Didn't even say anything. So each one would be 1. Right? So a secret and a lie. 1 and 1 is 2. Plus 8 is 10. Okay. So now that would affect this one. Kept a book in his study. That's a 1. Which would make this 13. So a 7. A 7 for this one. And a 1. Well, we already have the 1. This is a 7, I bet, because Lord Edmund Clare was trying so hard to woo that lady, and like she was just not having it. So he's like angry against, people having love and happiness. All right, let's try this again. So over here, you slapped a sergeant and listened to music. So music, we don't know, but slapping a sergeant is 7. So music should be a 2. Okay, we got it right that time. Now we got to figure out how many merits these people have. Demerits, rather. All right, so Fangor Quinn, lie, painting. So lie, art, emotion, emotion. Wait, are we supposed to... There are only 3 slots here. We're supposed to total it up. So we put 0 in the number. Alright, let's figure it out first. Lie, art, anger, lust. Alright, so lie 1, art 3, anger and lust. So 14 and 3, 14, 15, 16, 17. So would that be like this? Would it be 0, 17? Can't put a 0. Oh, minus 17. That's what we're doing. Okay, that makes more sense. Walter Keane flirted 3 times with different women. So that would be 3 times 7, right? So that would be 21. Headgear 5 times. So 21. And another 10. 31. 31. Claimed and not betrayed. And then a lie. 32. So he's at negative 32. All right. And he was destined to die anyway, because like he knew what was going on. All right, Lothar Richards. Held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amount of wine to his guests. So excessive indulgence. So that's a 7. Got angry and shouted. That is emotion. So he's 14. 14. Negative type. All right, Josh Bailey. All right, left is work, so that's the working one. So that's sloths. That's 3. Excess drinking. So 3 plus 14, 15, 16, 17. Plus another 7, so that's 17, 24. Denied 4 times. So 24 plus another 4 is 28. What is it? 30 is where you die? Wait, what? I didn't math right, did I? Alright, let's look again. Let's take these off and we'll just do the math again. So Josh Bailey left work early. That's a 3. Drank. So that's 21. Plus 3, 24. Denied 4 times. 24, 25, 26, 27. 28. That seems like a 28 to me. Maybe Lothar Richards is messed up. Oh, plus 15 merit. I didn't even see that. Dinner party, got angry. So 14 and then a plus 15 puts him at plus 1. I didn't even see that. All right. So you are a 0, 1. And we got a plus here and a minus here. I didn't even add that in. Okay, that's my fault. Horace Webb. 60 instances of non-work. Well, they're just getting crazy. So 60 sloths. 60 times 3. All right, is 180. Plus a lie, 181. And then 15 books. So 196. All right, but he's given 200, so that's going to be a plus 4. Does that sound right to you guys? You guys are probably screaming at me. And then Gideon Bell. Gideon Bell. Outrageous hairstyle, which would be fashion, so 2. Broke down in tears 10 times. That would be emotions. 70. 72. Refused to start working. 72 plus 15. 70, 87. 87, sounds right. request share information. 88 miles per hour. And did I math right? I did. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.